And she says to me, why don't you go to ministerial school at Pathways of Light? It's based on the Course in Miracles. And she knew that I really liked the Course in Miracles. By the way, when I was married, I didn't study the Course anymore, because I had my holy relationship. I was like, I don't need this book. I found my holy relationship. How many times did we do that? Oh, this is a holy relationship. Not, right? So I just completely just forgot about the Course. I was studying it, not really living it. And then I got married, and then I really left it. I'm like, oh, I'm done. This guy completes me. This is my God. So I asked her, I said, Johannes, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss here. And that's when she said, go to Pathways of Light and become a minister. I go, minister? I don't want to be a minister. I'm an actress. No. That's not my calling. My calling is not that. My calling is, I'm supposed to do this for the rest of my life. This is not my path. But I went online and I saw that it's based on the Course. And I really love the Course. As much as I always denied it, as much as I threw the book, as much as I didn't want to study it, there was always this pull. Because God loves us. And will always be there. No matter what. No matter what. Even if I don't want to feel it or listen to it, there's a tug. I'm your source. Don't forget me. I'm your source, don't forget me. It's this tug that I felt no matter how much I didn't want to listen, no matter how much I thought I didn't want him, because I thought I could do it better. No matter that, he holds us in such high regard on a pedestal. He holds our truth so high, he doesn't even make this real for us. He's like, I remember you, and I don't even know what you guys are doing down there, but I love you. And I'm going to wait for you to remember your truth. High pedestal. So as I'm going through Pathways of Light, I'm destructive. I'm destructive because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet. So I was going through the courses, and I was drinking excessively. I was trying to fulfill my needs with different relationships. And I was destructive. Even though I was going to ministerial school. But again, there's that tug. Then I left ministerial school. For a curriculum that's supposed to take a year, it took me 3. God's will for me is happiness. This is where I had to start to allow myself. I didn't feel worthy of this happiness. How many of us feel this way? We don't feel worthy of the happiness. We don't feel worthy at living a happiness out of 10. We just don't feel worthy of that. This is why I was being destructive. Because at some point I thought my way was a better way. At some point I thought my way was a better way. And I started to learn that that's not the truth. So I start to study, and I come back to ministerial school, and then I begin to have this transformation happen to me in my life, of which I begin my studies and something starts to happen. I begin to live the Course in Miracles, which is what the message this morning is. We must live the Course in Miracles. We must live it. We've read it enough. Put it into your experience. Put it into your experience. All those lessons, embody them as best you can. With your relationship with yourself, with your relationships with others. And this is what happened to me through ministerial school. I started to be like, oh, I understand now. What happens is that it wasn't an alignment. It wasn't an alignment. It was I am love, but I'm going to look for my love outside of me. I am abundance, which abundance, based on the Course, by the way, is knowing that you are as God created you. It has nothing to do with money. Abundance is knowing you are as God created you, period. That is abundance. And that's the kind of abundance I want all the time. Because like we always say, and we've been saying throughout this retreat, we're always provided for. So I start to step into this space of stepping into ministry.